Okay, KD0JHT here. I'm going to show you how I actually string the spacers on and make the line. You would think that that would be pretty easy to do, but obviously my spacers, I have them here cut out of that PEX tubing I talked about. Use the utility knife to cut them into length, and then a 1-inch drill bit to put my holes in either end at 4 inches apart and on the same axis to help prevent having a buckled and twisted line. And then that 1/8 inch drill bit drills a hole that easily accommodates a 14 gauge wire. 14 gauge house wire is what I'm using here. Stranded, the THNN stuff, or THHN stuff. I guess I should look at the wire here and see what it says. THNN, so there you go. Now I'm not wrong. At any rate, what I do is I use a 2x4 to kind of hook a piece on to the end, which I need to tilt this down a little bit to give you an idea. And then this spacer has already been cured into place because I shoot a little hot glue in each end of the tube to hold it in place. And then that gives me the ability to really give a nice tug to the wire and make sure that I get the same distance between spacers on each wire so that our balanced line remains balanced. And then while I'm holding it like this, I'll shoot a little hot glue in either end. Okay? I use a paint stick for a spacer just to kind of keep the spacing even down the line. And then after I shoot some hot glue in there, I just kind of move down, and I'll move these spacers are already in place on the line. I'll slide them into place, shoot some more hot glue in, move down, reposition my next spacer, shoot some hot glue in there until I run out of 2x4, and then I wait about 2 minutes for all the spacers to kind of stick in place, because that hot glue remains slippery for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll just move the whole section like that. And if the glue is set up enough, I should be able to give a nice tug and slide my next spacer into place. And I'll pre-string a number of spacers onto my 2 wires that I'm working with, so that, just to make the whole process go a little quicker. But that's what I do, and it seems to work for me. I've been fairly pleased with the finished product, and I just thought I'd throw that out there for the ham radio community at large, especially for those of us new guys that are still just getting started. I think this is a very cheap, effective way to come up with balance line feeders for an antenna. And there you go. KD0JHT, I'll be clear.